begun. And we welcome you to this 2K Sports. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Bane with the screen on Edwards. Morant drives in. Jackson from long range. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Finds McDaniel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Now here's Towns. Conley with the screen on Clark. Six to shoot. Towns kicks to Gobert. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bane with the screen on Conley. Morant passes to Jackson. Bane with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Jackson. And rejection by McDaniel. And he's able to get it back. And a wide open look for Bane. Kept alive. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. And finished off by Edwards.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skill.
Morant drives in. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Towns kicks to Conley. Towns a screen on Bane. Here's McDaniels. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's a rock-solid screen from Towns, completely stopping the chasing defender in his tracks.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And here's Edwards after the 3-pointer from Desmond Bane. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's the jump ball.
to the middle. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
A free throw drops for Jackson. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Bane. And there's the drive. Jackson against Gobert. And that one, good.
And good about keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Morant outside. And yes, it's good. Morant's got 9.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
McDaniels, good. 7 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Morant against Conley. It's Jackson with the drive. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
With those long strides, Jackson Jr. eats up the ground in a hurry.
It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Driving the lane. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Here is Conley. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Smart. Edwards trying to
Have mercy.
Wow.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
The kick out to Bane. Offensive rebound, Clark. Morant against Conley. Clock at 6. Bane sets the screen for Jackson. The 3. Bane finds Clark. A three-pointer off the mark. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. From target. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bane. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on second.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And the dunk by Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Morant with a wide-open look. No good with the triple. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Edwards dishes to Towns. Conley scanning the floor. Has to Gobert. Morant against Conley. Fires the three. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. For the three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves trail. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And the second free throw, good. And so here's Memphis. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Bain. And there's the pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Michael Conley.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight.
Man, it's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. There's the drive. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Ja Morant's body control and ability to take contact and stay focused is so impressive.
Gobert the pass to Towns. Gobert the screen to the paint. Pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Third team foul.
1:02 left now here in the second. Edwards kicks to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Conley the pass to Gobert. Jackson knocks it loose.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. This is it to McDaniels. Now Towns. Guarded by Jackson. Sweet move. No good at the rim.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
With the floater. Clark outside. Bain sets the screen for Clark. Jackson has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Beyond the arc, Jackson Jr. can cause trouble even down in the corner.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Morris. And it's Garza in at center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Rose. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that play takes talent. D-Rose taking it up strong, knows he's drawing contact, and makes the proper adjustment.
Inside. And finished off by Anderson.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Hits the three-point bomb.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Morris dishes to Anderson. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Morris outside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Rose in the post. He's against Morris. Kennard with the ball. 6 points for him. Gabriel's shot's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Morris. The feed to Anderson. Pass to Reed. Anderson the screen. Reed misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jackson passes to Williams. Rose kicks to Jackson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jackson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Morris, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Rose passes to Kennard. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Memphis leading by 4. Outside Rose. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so here's Memphis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing the miss.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. Here's Gabriel. Back to Rose. Over Morris. The offensive rebound. And Jackson throws it down hard.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
There's the pass to Kennard. Here's the three. Back to Rose. Kennard, the pass to Gabriel. Just 5 to shoot. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Timberwolves trail by 8. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Garza. Back to Morris. He gets that one. Morris has got 8 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Kennard on the wing. It's up a 3. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Grizzlies lead by 6. And we'll get it going. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
Second personal foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Clark is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the center position. Pass to McDaniels. He takes it in. Gobert. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant kicks to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Jackson.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Here's Gobert. Good on the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Lets it go from 14. And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. Conley into the lane. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bane kicks to Morant. Smart against Edwards. Back to Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Williams, he's checked in for Bane. The free throw drops from McDaniel. The Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Morant against Conley. Outside for Smart. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. Here's the teardrop. He's off on that one. Morant with some nice D. It's Jackson with the drive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Gobert with a screen on Morant. Conley gets the bucket.
It doesn't have the most height, but Conley sure plays with heart, unbothered by the contested shot. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Memphis.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Now Morant. Jackson in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They trail by 9 points. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Towns.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Stolen by Smart. Kennard for three. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They came in here. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian A. Well, Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one. And, you know...
That bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and to get...
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of it'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Great finish from Porter Jr., finding a way to thread that shot in despite contact.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Murray dishes to Porter. Outside Gordon. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Lays it up and banks it in.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Edwards drives in. Yep, that one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here is Porter. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Murray against Conley. Kicks it out to Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. Murray, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray's not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards drives in.
Good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Here's Denver now, trailing by 2. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Porter inside. Edwards defending. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket of the night. Edwards a screen on Murray. And it's Conley penetrating. And good that time.
How about that move by Conley, adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon with a screen on cover. Back to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
That one good for 2.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Down low. Porter finds Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Over Gobert, and the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his second basket.
If you're the defense, you live with that shot, but Aaron Gordon sometimes can make a difficult shot.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. That's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And here is Murray. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Back to Murray. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards inside. Murray on him. And the dunk by Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block. And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 9. And we'll be back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Gordon. Outside Porter. 1 on the clock. 2 on the clock. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope, and he's good on the 3-ball. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
Murray, good.
That's a tricky little move there as Murray found a little bit of space and then got that floater off.
Towns against Gordon, and it's Denver with the rebound. Murray looking around. Takes a 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Towns, the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. Murray against Towns. Jokic passes to Porter. Off target with his 3. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trail by 9. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Here's Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
And stolen by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. There's Porter with the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. And it's Towns penetrating. To Edwards, stolen by Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Good work there as it goes. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see them competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. A nice shot by McDaniel.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the inside. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's the break. Here's Towns. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And Towns drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Jokic. From downtown. And again, Denver, no good. Timberwolves leading by 13. Conley left side. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Here's Porter looking to end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the Nuggets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Murray.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Left side, Edwards. Towns for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Put your hands together and get down for the red hand.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fellas.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got Naz Reid. He's out there with Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Garza. Back to Reid. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the whistle blows, but it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Now here's Anderson. Morris outside. And the pass to Reid. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garza. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Strother. Outside for Jordan. Passes it to Brown. Stolen by Reid. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. Pass to Reid. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Denver. Jackson drives in, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Just dicing through the lane there with Reggie Jackson.
The pass to Garza. Jackson comes over with the double. Garza gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Denver shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Anderson the screen. Driving inside. Out to Morris. To the middle. There's the pass to Morris. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Left side Jackson. Pass to Brown. Morris against Jackson. And there's the try. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Good work down low from the 6'2 Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in the center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. And here are the Nuggets now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Strother. Reid with the rebound.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Alexander Walker. Denver getting their last shot to go, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Strother. The layup off target. Morris with the ball. There's a good screen. At the top of the key, Reed. There's the pass to Morris. With the drive. The kick out to Anderson. Passes it to Reed. Inside. Anderson outside. 3 on the clock. Over Jackson. Garza plus second chance points on the tip-in. Garza's got his second bucket.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Jordan sets the pick for Jackson. A shot by Jordan, no good. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
He kicks it to McDaniels. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Towns looking around to the middle. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And it's Murray penetrating.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
To the inside. McDaniels. And finished up by McDaniel.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Porter a screen on Conley. Takes it inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Edwards with it. Out guarded by Murray. Conley against Caldwell Pope. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray dishes to Gordon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Edwards passes to McDaniel. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Conley the pass to Towns. Murray against Conley. The drive by Gobert. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. The pass to McDaniels. Kicks to Towns. Here's Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Conley.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now McDaniels following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Pass to Edwards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now Edwards passes to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. Down low. Gobert can't hit. Here's Caldwell Pope. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nimbleness gets Caldwell Pope to his shot, getting around the contact.
7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
looking for. So the Nuggets with the tip. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Morant against Murray. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And Denver has possession. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. 5 on the clock. Back to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. Porter from outside. They get it again. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ja Morant picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops the first.
Continues Caldwell Pope.
And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Gordon with a screen on Smart. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic the screen. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And here's Morant outside. Smart outside. Morant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Smart passes to Morant. Into the lane. The shot's good.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Murray looking around. Jokic in the post. Jackson on him. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Jackson gets the bucket.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Tough to shadow Morant. Explosive off the dribble, but at the same time, can stop on a dime.
Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Morant against Murray. Payne with a screen on Murray. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Here's Murray. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Morant against Murray. Kicks it out to Payne. Beyond the arc. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Look at the vision from John Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Murray against Smart. Outside Porter. 58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Jokic with a screen on Smart. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
Murray against Jackson. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Jokic. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And here's Jackson, still without a bucket. Banked it in off the glass.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Murray from outside gets the 3-ball to go.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Gets it off. He can't get it to go. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offense. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Desmond Bane is out there with Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
They get it back. Back to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Second chance effort. Now Jokic. Stolen by Jackson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Now here's Murray. He's got 11. They get it back. Back to Jokic. Three-pointer. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Memphis leading. Morant finds Jackson. Launches it. Jackson controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Morant. It's scooped up. Now here's Gordon on the wing. Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Now here's Smart. 5 to shoot, and he drives in. That one's good for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
The speed of Smart's drive is really something. I mean, he is cooking them right now.
Murray passes to Porter. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Morant. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
Now here's Jokic. Inside. Here's Gordon. Back to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Gordon with a screen on Moran. Shot clock at 6.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Moran looking for an opening. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter, and he gets it back. Smart passes to Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Jackson's got 5 now.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Outside for Porter. Jokic with a screen on Bain. Lets it go from 14. That one a little long. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And it's good. 2 points. 6 points for him.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Jokic. And stolen by Morant. 4-on-1. Here they go. That's tipped. On the break. Here's Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Gordon with a screen on Smart. Murray passes to Porter. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. And it's Morant. So quick.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proving to be the difference.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for Denver, we've got Christian Brown. Jackson out there with Zignaji, and it's Chanchar in at the 4.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Chanchar, pass to Strother. Jackson on the wing, guarded by Rose. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Aldama grabs a board. Memphis has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And the basket by Clark. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the Nuggets shooting 41% in this game. They set the pick. Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That quick burst off the pick allows Jackson to separate and get the look he wants.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Nice shot by Kennard.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
And Jackson, here we go. Up and in on the layup. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Najee. No made baskets yet. Pass to Strother. Rose against Jackson. 4 on the clock. They swipe it.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there's a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Jackson against Rose. And the dunk by Jackson.
Quick off his feet, the long arms, easy jam for Jackson.
Rose left side. Pass to Kennard. There's the triple. And it's Denver with a rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And that one's good. Strother. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Rose with the bucket.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's Jackson on the take. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. Williams defending. Now Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Kennard. Off target with the 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Strother. Here's Chanchar.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
A line change here for Memphis. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Chanchar. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Brown. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Gordon, that shot is off. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Morant. And stolen by Murray. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gordon outside. Pass to Strother. Back to Gordon. From down in the low post, it goes.
Tough finish. Wow. When Gordon is making these type of contested shots, it has to help his confidence.
Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to over. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. From deep, Bain. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Murray against Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
Murray against Smart. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Murray, a screen on Bain. The drive by Porter. From deep, Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 17 points was their biggest margin. Morant against Murray. Jackson outside. Morant with a screen on Gordon. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Murray. Takes it inside, and he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Porter against Morant. Bain into the lane. Porter with the steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Offline with a 3. Memphis has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. And here's Morant outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Porter with a screen on Smart. Here's Murray, driving in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Outside Bain. Jackson, the pass to Morant. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Murray from outside. The shot that time not on target. And so Smart will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 13-point game. Here's Jackson. Yes, it's good.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Murray against Smart. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the 4th. And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Screen by Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Morant. Clock at 6. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Oh, the crazy athleticism of Gordon. It makes him a great option in pick and roll action.
Outside for Moran. From downtown. And then Moran with the dunk.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
The drive by Smart. Jackson finds Morant. And slammed it home. And, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coaches challenging,
At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Murray. The rebound by Jackson.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Caldwell Pope against Smart. Outside Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And that was good.
Even with the clock running down, there's an element of calm to Jackson's game.
And the miss. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A competitive game, you have to...
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. On 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. 5 to shoot. Morant with it, now guarded by Towns. And the rejection by Towns. Conley against Morant. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside, Bain buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Inside, the kick out to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
And it's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
From the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now to the left wing. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Towns, the pass to Gobert. And the rejection by Jackson. Towns dishes to Gobert. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant against Gobert. And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Morant scanning the floor. Up top, Bain. They get it back. On the wing, Bain. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Passes it to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. On its way from Clark for 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:52 left to play in the first. To the paint. Stolen by Smart. On the wing, Bain. McDaniels defended. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Edwards drives in. Gobert can't hit.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The Grizzlies with another miss. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Edwards, a screen on Morant. Pass to Edwards. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
The 3 from Morant. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The 2 towering figures inside for them, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Great D that time from Edwards. The Timberwolves trail. Back to Towns. To the inside. Morant with the steal.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Gobert the pass to Towns. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
To the middle. Towns kicks to Gobert. Back to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Now here's Morant. And there's the pass to Bain. And then Morant ramps it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. Block it and cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Towns down low. He's against Clark, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Morant. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Here's Gobert. Crafty move. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Now here's Smart. Fires it up. Jackson misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Gobert dishes to Towns. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Clark. Memphis moving it around. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
52 seconds left in the first half. Clark, the pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 8. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A steal. And they're moving it up. Floats it up there for Morant.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
To the inside. Stolen by Smart. And it's Memphis on the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Conley up top, guarded by Morant. He lobs it up, stolen by McDaniels.
Listen, Rudy Gobert, despite the 7-foot frame, is mobile and agile, and the open floor makes it look easy.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Let's hear it for the Entertainment.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Williams. Kennard is out there with Derrick Rose. And there's Jackson, and it's Gabriel in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Rose. Outside Williams. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Minnesota with the ball, following the score by Memphis. Here's Garza, banked in off the glass. Garza's got his second basket of the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Kennard. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Kennard's got 5 now.
Oh, my goodness. Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. Driving in. Off with the layup. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Jackson kicks to Kennard. The kick out to Williams. A 3-ball. It's stolen by Morris. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williams against Anderson. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Garza's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Rose against Morris. Outside Rose. Rose double teamed. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gabriel, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. He hits both from the strike. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Morris looking over the floor. Reed the pass to Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. Kennard covering. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Garza no good. It's stolen by Morris. Garza gets the bucket. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Memphis. Pass to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 8. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who provide shooting.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
The Timberwolves gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Rose passes to Kennard. The kick out to Rose. Jackson a screen on Morris. Williams inside, defended by Anderson. Rose back up, back to Rose. There's the pick. Pass to Gabriel. Charity stripe shot. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Here's Kennard. He's got 5. Gabriel, the pass to Rose. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Reed misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's the pass to Gabriel. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Back to Kennard. Outside Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Here is Conley. Still scoreless. Here's Towns. Here he goes. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. The 3 from Morant. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The wings set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Jackson kicks to Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Towns against Jackson. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Another miss by Minnesota. Payne with it. Conley picks him up. It's 2-on-1. And that one's good. Morant.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gobert finds Edwards. McDaniels makes it off the glass.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Bane with the screen on Conley. Morant drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Screen by McDaniel. There's the drive, and the rejection by Jackson. Stolen by McDaniels. And here they come. Here's Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Here's Morant. And it's Clark in the corner. Jackson setting the pick here for Clark. Outside for Smart. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Inside. Out to Morant. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Smart on the wing. Pass to Bane. Now here's Jackson. Puts up a deep three. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Mark against Gobert. A floater, and that one drops for him.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
Bane with the screen on Conley. A three from Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for John Morant.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Payne for three. The shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Edwards dishes to Towns. A three-pointer off the mark. Now the Grizzlies with it. Morant outside. The three. And the three ball is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kyle laid the pass to McDaniels. And blocked by Bain. Morant outside. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
really going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. 2 on the clock. Edwards can't hit. And here's Denver. Nice move. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Edwards. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Conley against Murray. Down low. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Outside Porter. Over McDaniels. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Gordon. Murray scanning the floor to the middle. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Towns. It's tipped.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Porter with it, guarded by Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Gobert. Towns outside. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Edwards finds Gobert, and it's in there.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact, remarkable concentration.
Here's Murray. There's the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Conley. Pass to Jokic. Driving to the basket. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 7.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Towns. And it's powered home by Towns. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Porter's shot is off.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Conley. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. There's a screen. Back to Caldwell Pope. Over Towns. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Conley goes in. Edwards can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Just 3 to shoot.
This is the Gobert effect defensively. Able to alter shots with that great length.
And it's McDaniels off the drive.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Conley passes to McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. McDaniels got his first points in this one.
You're not going to get every shot off clean. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
Murray with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Jokic. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's McDaniels. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
And that one's good from Conley.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
There's a screen inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Murray against McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Stolen by Jokic. Now Caldwell Pope. 1:19 left in the first half. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Now here's Porter. No points yet.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but driving as a passer, too.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
For three, Conley. Released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Reggie Jackson, Zeke Naji out there with Christian Brown. And it's Chanchar in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here are the Nuggets now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Chanchar. Sweet little floater. Chanchar's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Morris. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Alexander Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Capable of dropping the hammer off the drive. Jackson taking charge right there.
Pass to Reed. Back to Morris. Got it. Morris has got 7 points for the quarter.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Jackson down low, guarded by Morris. Najee sets a screen. Chanchar passes to Najee. Misses the layup. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 8. Pass to Strother. The crossover. Here's Brown. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Morris against Jackson. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. To the paint. Garza. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Minnesota in the lead. Anderson drives. Pass to Garza. High post Reed. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
2 minutes. Here's Chanchar. He's got 5. Here's Najee. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he gets it back. Clock at 4. Knocks down the triple. Chanchar's got 8 points.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
And it's Morris penetrating. Here's Garza. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. 3 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Brown. Here's Strother. No good on the shot. Nice D from Anderson. For Minnesota, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Chanchar. Following the score by Minnesota. There's Jackson with the 3. Reed with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Here's Najee. And that one is hammered home.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates in a terrific dime there.
Count the basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
A big-time effort for Monte Morris, providing a lot of energy. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Conley against Murray. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Edwards finds Conley. Now here's Towns. Back to Conley. Drops in the layup for 2.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Minnesota shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Kicks it out Towns. To the wing, right side. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Gordon with a steal. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Murray from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards with it. Now Porter defending. Blocked! And they'll keep possession. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
And Clarkman, Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Nifty move. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Pass to Porter. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Edwards with the drive. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Murray, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley after falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark. The Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster. Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis. And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Lets the three fly. And Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Towns passes to McDaniels. Floats one up. Misses the layup. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. And it's powered home by Towns.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Gobert with it. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Edwards. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Conley against Murray. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Now Conley. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were...
on the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Bane in at the small forward. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gordon with the screen from Murray. Traps in the tray.
That PR, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And it's good for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here is Porter. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Murray outside. Lock at 6. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
It's Morant with the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
To the paint. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Smart. Outside, Bane, right wing. Morant passes to Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. The Nuggets lead by 4. Jokic kicks to Murray. Another three for Denver.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Jackson has the open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Now Morant, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, drains it from beyond the arc.
And you can see Ja's been working on extending that range.
Caldwell-Pope with the screen on Smart. Murray, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Yes, that goes in.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Here's Murray. And he converts the layup. Murray's got 13.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Morant, driving to the basket.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
They get it back. Jokic passes to Gordon. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gordon Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Smart against Murray. From past the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jokic with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Smart finds Jackson. Morant against Caldwell Pope. Morant with the bucket. 17 points in the game.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And it's Morant missing. Denver leading by 7. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. And a wide open look for Bane. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Murray scanning the floor. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Smart. The pass to Bane. Lots of room. And another basket for Memphis.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. Bane against Porter. 6 to shoot. Passes to Jokic. Will it go? Nikola Jokic, the stretch 5.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Morant with a wide open look. Bane on the follow. Bane's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Murray, a screen on Bane. Porter, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Bane. It's good. Bane's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Murray against Smart. There's the 3. Murray, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Payne for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
He's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Payne with the bucket.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Bain with the screen on Murray. A kick out to Bain. Jackson passes to Smart. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense is trying to rough him up a bit.
And Porter drops them both. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Outside, Bain. Jackson a screen on Murray. To the inside. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bain. Jackson's got 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Memphis in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Williams. And it's Clark in at the center position. Astonagi. Here's Strother. Kennard covering. And the pass to Nagy. Here's Strother. There's a good screen. No good on the 3. Memphis leading by 7. Pass to Kennard. Here's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Reggie Jackson.
Second free throw, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. Rose, no good. Denver's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The Nuggets with another miss.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Aldama finds Kennard. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Passes it to Brown. With the shot. They get it back. Here's Chanshaw. Defended by Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. No good off the back of the rim.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
It's rebounded by Najee. Pass to Brown. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kennard with a screen on Jackson. Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Shots good by Kennard.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. He takes it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Clark finds Kennard. Back to Clark. Pulls up. Rose passes to Kennard. Now, here's Clark. Into the lane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
His first personal foul.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
For Memphis, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
Strother, no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
They get the rebound. Now the pass to Aldama. Back to Clark. Going inside. A second chance effort. Misses from short range.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Outside Jackson. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The burst, the tight handles, all of it makes Derrick Rose one tough cover defensively.
And so it's Memphis looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Murray Hits the jumper in space. Murray's got 20.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Pass to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And another miss by Memphis. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Morant passes to Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Assisted by
Morant's got his fourth assist in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Here's Murray. Tries again. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Morant. It's good from long range.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Back to Morant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 21 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Porter kicks to Murray. There's the pick. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Gordon a screen. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is get back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from Caldwell Pope. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside for Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Beyond the arc, Jackson Jr. can cause trouble even down in the corner.
Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Gordon.
Grizzlies foul. Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray driving the lane, and he lays it straight in. Murray's got 26 points.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Murray way outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
Got to do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Bain inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
A kick out to Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and
the coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
at the line for your Nuggets,
it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told them to play smart, but not to be cautious. He said, look, we got this lead by playing our way, and we'll keep it by doing the same. Guys, we'll see what happens.
Thanks, David. Here's Porter. Great D that time from Bain. Morant with it, and it's Gordon picking him up, and so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and Morant throws it down.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
And Morant throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And another miss by Denver. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what